How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Here we have a close of the week along with Chapter 8 of Fractured Futures. Yeah, without any delay, let's get into it.
Chapter 8, The Clockwork Archive. The Clockwork Archive did not officially exist. In every timeline where it had ever been built, it had also been erased, sometimes by budget cuts, sometimes by bureaucratic restructuring, sometimes by fire or war or inexplicable maintenance failures. Its blueprint survived only as half-corrupted fragments in legacy systems, annotated by people who had no idea what they were looking at. Mara Lorne knew better. She had died here once. That knowledge sat in her chest like a stone as she slipped through the underlevels of the Time Authority complex, cloak drawn tight, chrono anchor pulsing softly against her spine. This version of the building felt colder than the one she remembered, more sterile, as if someone had scrubbed the soul out of her. She moved carefully. In this timeline, she was officially dead, which meant the systems wouldn't be looking for her. That didn't mean they wouldn't find her. At the end of a maintenance corridor, she stopped in front of an unmarked door. No signage, no access panel. Just smooth alloy, unbroken and silent. She pressed her palm to it. Nothing happened. Mara closed her eyes, breathing slowly. "Clockwork," she whispered. The door sighed open. Inside, the air smelled faintly of ozone and old dust. The chamber beyond was vast, circular, and layered in concentric tiers that descended deep into the earth like the inside of a mechanical watch. Rings of light hovered in the air, rotating slowly, each one etched with dates, names, and probability markers. This was the heart of the archive, and it was awake. Temporal anomaly detected. A voice intoned. Neither male nor female. Old. Identify yourself. Mara stepped forward. Detective Mara Lorne. Temporal investigations. A pause. "That designation is obsolete," the archive replied. "You are listed as deceased." "I know." Another pause, longer this time. Identity confirmed. The archive said at last, "Welcome back." A chill ran through her. Back. She descended the steps slowly, boots echoing in the vastness. The rings above shifted, realigning to track her movement. "What is this place?" she asked, though she already suspected the answer. "The Clockwork Archive," the voice said, "a record of all known timeline iterations, preserved beyond active causality." Mara swallowed. "All loops?" "Yes." Her heart pounded. "How many?" The rings shuddered. 16, the archive said. Mara stopped walking. 16. The warning from her future self echoed in her mind. "You will die in the 17th loop." "This one," she whispered, "is the 17th. "Correct," the archive replied. "Loop 17 is currently active." Mara's legs felt unsteady. She forced herself to keep moving, reaching the central dais where a massive hollow display hovered, an intricate web of timelines folding into and out of one another, each marked with points of divergence glowing red. Each red point was a death. She zoomed in on one thread. Her own name flickered across it. Again, and again, and again. 16 versions of her life. 16 endings. Some died violently. Some quietly. Some disappeared entirely. Her throat tightened. "He killed me." In 12 iterations, the archive corrected. In 4, you were lost a paradox. Mara laughed softly, hysterically. "Lucky me." She forced herself to focus. "Show me the killer," she said. "All data you have." The rings rotated, realigning. Images flared into existence. Snapshots pulled from across centuries. The same man, different ages, different scars. Always the same eyes. Subject designation, Varen Kale, the archive said. Mara's breath caught. Name recorded in loop 9. It continued. Subject displays increasing temporal resistance with each iteration. She stared at the images, her mind racing. "He's learning," she murmured. "Every loop he remembers." "Correct." "And I don't." "Also correct." Her jaw clenched. "That's going to change." She moved to another console. Show me divergence points. When did the first loop begin? The archive hesitated. The first recorded divergence occurred when you authorized an unsanctioned adoption, it said. Mara froze. What? A new timeline expanded on the display. Year, 2303. Location, Paris Orphanage District. A still image appeared. A younger version of herself, hair shorter, face softer, standing in the background of a grainy photograph. In the foreground was a child, dark-haired, sharp-eyed, smiling faintly. Her chest tightened painfully. That's him, she whispered. Yes, the archive confirmed. Subject Kale variant. Her mind reeled. I adopted him? Yes. She staggered back, nearly falling. No, she said. I never. In all 16 previous loops, the archive continued calmly. You removed subject variant from the timeline to prevent his future crimes. Mara's breath hitched. I killed him. Yes. The word echoed, cold and absolute. And every time the archive went on, the subject survived through temporal recursion and escalated his actions. Mara's hand shook. She looked back at the images of Kale across time. Angry, desperate, haunted. He's not just a murderer, she whispered. No, the archive agreed. He is a reaction. Mara turned away, her mind spiraling. 16 loops, 16 failures. 16 times she'd chosen the same solution and made it worse. She clenched her fists. Then we do it differently, she said. The rings above her pulsed. Probability of success, low. She smiled grimly. It always is. As she turned to leave, something caught her eye, one last data fragment tucked deep within the archive's core. A message, time-stamped from a future that didn't exist anymore, written in her handwriting. She opened it. If you're reading this, you're finally ready to stop fighting him like an enemy. He isn't a monster. He's a consequence. Mara closed her eyes. Outside the archive, somewhere in the city, a man who remembered 16 deaths smiled to himself. Loop 17 had begun.
Reloading mag. Armor. Switching megs. Inserting armor. Loading new meg. Inserting armor. Switching megs. I broke their armor. Got a tracker on me.
Pinpoint incoming.
Loading new meg. Marked. Send it.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1.
Taking fire. Loading new mag. Vehicle down.
No hit.
I broke the armor.
Got gas moving
Inserting
in.
armor. Switching mags. Frag throw.
Alrighty, that was chapter 8. Let me know what you think of the chapter and the story so far. I will see you tomorrow on stream. And as always, don't let things weigh you down.